Hello and good morning and welcome back to all of you. My name is Vishal Manocha, owner and director at Net Worth Immigration Solution. Welcome back to our new session in this new year. So first of all, I would like to wish all my clients a very happy new year 2023. This is the first live show in 2023 and December 2022 there were no shows. Very sorry for that, but I was traveling to India and very busy over there, so could not do these shows. But right now we are back again. First show of 2023 January. Yes, definitely it's live back again. You can ask your questions here. You can ask your doubts here on this immigration live session. I am your host Vishal Manocha and I will be taking care of your immigration update for the next 40 minutes. I will be updating you on all the immigration updates. And yes, we will be definitely talking about a lot what is going to happen in 2023 in respect to immigration coming up in this year. So welcome back again. Happy New Year 2023 to everyone. First of all, again, I would like to thank all of our clients who have trusted us throughout these years. We have been into this industry from last 18 years, and this is definitely a new year, a new beginning for all of us. So thank you all to all of our clients who have trusted us and taken our services, and we also can definitely let you know and make you believe that our services will continue to the best possible output we can get you to. So definitely you can. As I said, thanks for trusting us and welcome to all of our new clients who will be joining us this year. We will definitely show whatever we have done in the last previous year. We will be getting more and more references this year. We have got a lot of, if we just recap our 2022, I think we have got more than 250 spousal open work permit approvals, more than 100 PR application approval, more than I think 70 to 80 LMA applications approval last year, and many, many more in this. And definitely Express Entry was another one. We started in July 2022. We have already got too many approvals from 2022, and we will definitely make sure we provide you the best services in January, starting from 2023. But now, if you have any question, as I said, we will be talking about live what has happened in the last couple of weeks and what we are expecting in 2023. So let us start off with the very good news from the IRCC that they have welcomed more than 437,000 people got their permanent residency in 2022, which is the highest number ever been taken in one particular year. Yes, that's the highest number ever been taken in one particular year. So that is a definitely great news, and we already know what are the immigration plan in 2023, 24, and 25. They are targeting more than 1.5 million PR people to get permanent residency in the next 3 years. Already the record has been set up last year. Their target was around 431,000, but they have got 437,000 people got permanent residency in the last 2022, which has surpassed the target, which is the highest number ever been granted permanent residency in one particular year. And the coming years seems to be more promising, where the immigration level will be hitting around 500,000 by 2025 in that particular year. So that sounds very exciting. We have seen the just in 2022 what has happened, and I'm definitely pretty sure that IRCC has got a good plan ahead for the people who are looking to immigrate to Canada. They have a good time coming up in the next 3 years. So if you're somebody who want to immigrate abroad, who are looking for the option, Canada is one of the best option available. I'll say the best option available to you if you're planning to immigrate. They have a lot of options, a lot of ways you can enter Canada through Express Entry, through provincial nominee program, through job offers. If you are finding an employer who can offer you a job offer, and then you can also come here and work for that employer, which can also later on lead to permanent residency. So there are a lot of pathways through which you can get your permanent residency approved for Canada. So if you're looking to immigrate in the next 3 years, is going to be a golden time for you if you're planning to come to Canada. If you ask why is the reason that Canada is looking for so many people to immigrate to Canada, the reason is the aging population in Canada. By 2020, I think 2035, they'll have the 65, I think more than 65% of their population will be retired age, which they don't want, and definitely they want more and more young people to come and settle in Canada so that they don't face that issue. The another problem we have in Canada is the birth ratio is only 1.4, which is almost lowest compared to any other developed country. So that is another reason that Canada really need people to come in. Canada need people to immigrate to Canada and come and settle down here. We will be taking up questions also. So if you have any questions, kindly post it into the comment section and I'll be happy to take them for you right now. I can see already a couple of questions there, but kindly go ahead and post more and more questions so that we can have an interactive section. Whatever your doubts are regarding immigration, I will be happy to answer them for you live in the next 30 minutes we are available here. So that was the positive note I want to start off this year 2023, that 437,000 people got their permanent residency in 2022, which is the highest number ever been achieved in one particular year. So that starts this 2023 with the bang, with a great news for people who are willing to immigrate to Canada. So that is a good time. Now, if you're looking and planning to immigrate to Canada, as I said, the 3 years coming ahead will be the great one. Now, let us talk about the express entry. I know everybody in 2023 is looking forward for this draw. There are a lot of changes expected in 2023. There has not yet been any draw here. We are only into the first week of January. A lot of people were expecting that there will be a draw a couple of days ago on Wednesday, but there was not. And as it was, I think it's understandable because it's just the first week. That people are just getting back to the work after holidays. So we can expect maybe a draw coming up next Wednesday for express entry. But just to give our clients a recall of what happened, in the last draw was held in November I think 24 or 25, 5th November was the last express entry draw held, and the score was 491. Since then, there have been no express entry draw, so more than a month. So is it something to be worried about? No. It's not that IRCC is not going to conduct the draws again. It is going to start up again, and I'm very confident next week we should get an express entry draw coming. What can the score you can expect in the next week? I have seen the number of people. I was looking at the number of people into the pool. So there are almost around 3,000 people with the score between 491 to 500. And there were around more than 1,000 people between 500 to 600. So looking at those numbers, maybe the first draw of 2000, if it is a general draw coming up in the next week, then we are expecting again the score could be as high as again 491 plus. Because of already the number of people into the pool, we can see almost 4,000 people already into the pool. So those 4,000 people means that the next draw could be for those people, so that once they are definitely out of the pool, the next draws will be lower than this one. But we already know the IRCC has announced that in 2023 there will be more specific draws. What does that mean? More specific draws mean you'll have more draws coming for particular occupation, targeting particular occupation, particular education skills, experience skills in the 2023. So let's see how those draws will be. Maybe more CEC draws are coming, which was very frequent in the first quarter of 2022. And since July 2023, there has been 22. There was no specific draw for CEC. So definitely we can also see Canadian experience draw coming up very soon. Also this year, that could be also around the corner. So let's see how it goes from here. But yes, 2023 is going to be very exciting. We will be definitely keeping an eye on what sort of draws IRCC is conducting. There will be a lot of mix and match draws. Could be CECs, just PNPs, some specific draws targeting specific education and experience, or there could be general draws. So we will definitely get into that and see in the near future how those draws are coming. So let me take up few questions we have already clients have posted, and then we will continue with the latest update from Canada regarding any immigration news we have for you. So let us start up from the first question we have from Harshvardhan Goyal. Thank you for joining us. How much time takes COPR email after submitting photo? Okay, so Harshvardhan, that's a good question. Sometimes it comes within 24 to 48 hours, and sometimes it even takes weeks or 2 weeks time. So there's nothing to worry about if you have not received it and if you have recently submitted it. Sometimes it does take time, but usually it is coming between 48 to 72 hours. You get a COPR mail after you have uploaded your photo onto the portal. I hope that answers your question, Harshvardhan. The next question we have is from Kashisha Sharma. How the Express Entry will work in transition with new rules? Can we directly apply on the job portals from India? And how to identify the legit jobs? Okay. So, Kashima, to answer your question, we were discussing about how we are expecting the 2023 to go for the Express Entry pools, the draw, sorry. The draws will be coming up. There will be specific draws, there will be general draws. So there will be mix and match coming in 2023. It will be exciting to see what sort of draws come in, because as per the previous announcement, I think this is the first time we will be seeing more specific draws coming up, which will be targeting specific education and experience. We will see how it goes from here, but definitely there seems to be new thing coming up. To answer the question about job portal, the jobs which are posted on job banks are usually a legitimate job. You can follow those jobs, you can apply for those jobs, and if you're lucky, an employer offer you a job, then they can definitely, if you're hired, they will apply for a LIMIA application for you. And once the LIMIA application result is positive, you can apply for a PR or a work permit, and then following that, you can come back to Canada. So that's how the process works. But the most legitimate job you could find is over the job bank. So you can apply for your job. If you're looking for job options, you can definitely go ahead and apply onto the job bank. Okay, then your next question, is there any chance of, then we have Mr. Amit Jam. Good morning, Mr. Amit. I'm fine. Hope you're fine too. Happy New Year to all our clients who are here with us. Happy New Year 2023. This is our first live session in 2023, which will definitely continue throughout the year on Friday at the same time. So always stay connected and stay tuned to join us live on the session. The next question, is there any chance of PNP for CRS 460 for software engineer in EE pool? Any province which I can directly apply? Okay. Kashima, I can advise you, you can, maybe one of the option you have is Saskatchewan. 460 is a very decent score. Looking for PNP, you never know, you can even get an invite from Ontario, because the last draw, I think, was a human capital stream draw where the invitation was sent between 460 to 465. I'm not pretty sure where the software engineer was invited or not, but even Ontario has invited people with that sort of score. So yes, it is a decent score. To apply directly, definitely, this is how the PNP work. You can create your expression of interest. Say mostly all the provinces have their own PNP program. Few of them are linked to Express Entry, and most of them are not linked to and are being run independently. For that one, you have to submit your expression of interest. So what I'll advise you is, if you follow up those PNPs, you can definitely create your profile into the pool and submit your expression of interest, and you never know, you may be lucky enough to be invited, because 460 is a good score and I'm pretty sure even if you create a profile onto their portal for expression of interest, you will be scoring high. So as high you score, the better are your chances being invited from one or the other province. Alberta could be another province, because they are in fact running a specific tech program from the last few months. So maybe that could be another province where you can get an invite from. But recently there has been no draw. Alberta didn't have their draw in the last 4-5 months. That's usually happens in Alberta. You have draws for starting from January till August, September, and then you don't have draws for 4-5 months, because they are done up with their quotas. So right now they have got a fresh start for 2023. So even Alberta could be an option where you can get an invite, because they are inviting people with software engineering background with not even a job offer required. So stay connected and stay updated. If you need our help, definitely we can help you in that too. Okay. Then we have another question: how much time we can get study visa? Okay, I don't know what exactly is it like. What is the processing time of the study permit, or how long you get your study visa for? I answer both for you. Study permit right now is taking from a month to a 2 months time. A normal processing time is that much. Within a 1 month or 2 months, people are getting their study permits approved. The duration of the study permit depends on the length of your program. If your length of program is 2 years, then whatever is your length of program, 1 year, 2 year, you usually get a 3 months extra or a 4 month extra uh, time from there. So that's how it's going to be like. So yes, that's how the study permit is working right now, or the processing time is right now. Then we have another question from Sudhil. Okay, hello sir, apply tier to peer healthcare stream, my eligibility pass, security pass, medical pass, criminal program since last August. Do you know how long it takes time? Okay, so Sudhil, basically it's not like how long it's going to take just to pass criminality check. The problem right now, we have also seen, our few of the clients' cases that the results are not coming under the stream. They have been waiting for very long. I don't know exactly why they are delaying this sort of application. Few of the application initially were processed very, very quickly, but since then the application process is slow. The decisions are coming very, very slowly. So there's no time frame I can let you know, but yes, the things are moving very slowly in the stream. We have realized that because even our few of the clients have still not got their decision been made. So I am pretty sure in 2023 IRCTC had a target of reducing their backlog to as much as possible by end of 2023. Hopefully, maybe having no backlog by 2023. And if that happens, definitely the application which are pending will start getting processed quickly. So be patient and wait for it. Definitely, you will get it soon. My visa got refused from Centennial College. Okay. I'll wait for your further questions. So I have answered what the question we have right now. I will be going ahead with the next update we have for the session, and definitely you have time to post your question into the comment section. Any question you have, kindly write it here and I'll be happy to answer that for you. Okay, so the next update I have is for the home care pilot project program, which was supposed to start on January 1, 2023. I have a bad news for you and a good news for people who are able to submit their application. So on the January 1st, 2023 itself, the pilot project stream got closed. So yes, within a couple of hours, the stream got closed. So that means you can no longer submit your application under that pilot stream. This stream has become one of the most popular stream. So if you are looking to, and it will no longer again open for 2023, it will be opening up again now for 2024 when it will be opening up again. So if you are basically targeting that stream, I know you'll be disappointed because hardly people were able to submit their application. 1500 is not a big number, and everybody from across the world was submitting those applications. So I know that is not a big number, but yes, the unfortunate news for people who have been waiting for this stream, the stream is already closed, and it was closed within the first couple of hours of the stream. Even when the people were celebrating their New Year's, they were in the New Year party, the stream was already closed. So yes, it was disappointed, and the further disappointment is this stream is not going to open till 2023 now. So we all have to wait and see. You have to wait, and you have to make sure for the next year also you have your files ready, everything done. You may still not be lucky. So this is something I know very frustrating for people who have been looking forward to apply for this stream. But unfortunately, the stream was closed on the day itself, on the date open, so and no more application will be accepted online under the stream for that particular pilot project. We have got a few more questions. Let me take those questions. And we have a question from Gurpreet Kaur. What is the timeline for PGWP extension I applied in August? Gurpreet, unfortunately, there is no set timeline these days. Few of the applications are being processed quicker, but right now I've seen PGW applied in August. Even the fresh PGW applied in September beginning have still not been, there's been no result. December usually gets very, very slow. We haven't seen too many results coming in December. January, the results have started coming, but it's very, very slow again for all the categories. So I think it's still going to be another couple of weeks before they get back to their normal uh, working process of pace of processing the application, and chances are the by February March the application process will go more smoother. The decision will start coming quicker on all the categories of application. But there is no set timeline I can advise you or give you right now. The only advice is be patient and have wait for it. Naveen has a question for us. Thank you, Naveen, for joining. Hi, Vishal. I'm planning to apply citizenship this year. I have a question. I have been USA and India more than 6 months, and it happened 4 years ago. Do I need to submit police report USA and India for my citizenship application? Okay. So if you have spent more than 183 days during your qualification time, when you are say to become a citizen, you need to be residing in Canada for more than 1,000 days, right? And that doesn't have to be continuous. In during that time, anytime if you have been there for more than 6 months, then you will need to provide a police clearance certificate that is more than 183 days uh, at a stretch. Then definitely you need to provide a police clearance certificate for that. I hope that answered your question, Naveen. Then we another question: is it chance still by reapplying embassy will give visa? Yes, Nikita, definitely you have a chance. In the last quarter of 2023, 2022, we have seen a lot of refusals coming in during that time, and because of that, even the good applications were rejected. So my advice will be definitely apply for a defer offer letter from your institution, which is Centennial you previously mentioned. And once you have received that, do go ahead and reapply again. I'm not saying that 100% you'll get it, but there are good chances if your profile was good and it was just rejected, because we have seen a lot of refusals coming in the last quarter. And the reason was, again, the number of student visas they wanted to issue for January 2023 were all 22 were already achieved by August, September. So that's why we have seen very high refusal rate in the last quarter of 2022. I hope January 2023, starting from here, we have already started getting visas for May intake. Hopefully, the results will be positive for May 2023. So, yes, my advice to you will be go ahead and submit your application again. Okay, so now as we are talking about admissions here and visas, I want to touch base on onshore college admissions which are open for May 2023. We have got seats available for colleges in GTA, in Scarborough, Brampton, Mississauga. We have seats available for May 2023. So if you are somebody who's looking or your friend is looking and he's onshore, they want to apply for May 2023, contact us immediately and we can help you process application for May 2023 for onshore application. Also, if you are offshore, we have seats still available for May 2023 intake. So the good thing is onshore and offshore both is available. January, it will be very difficult to get somebody into January for 2023, but yes, May 2023 is open, and as I said, the campuses are available in Brampton, Mississauga, Scarborough, Toronto. If you are looking to start up a new program or want to switch to a new program, you have completed your 1 year and to want to start another 1 year program at a public institution, we have seats available for May 2023 intake. So if you have somebody looking for it, kindly ask them to get in touch with us as soon as possible, because seats are limited, and then definitely the seats will be closing up very soon, and then they will not be opening up till later for September 2023. So May 2023 is available for onshore and offshore student both. Offshore, we have office in India, in Karnal and Kurukshetra, that is in Haryana. In Canada, we are located in Alberta and in Brampton, Ontario. So you can contact our offices for onshore, offshore visas, and we will be happy to assist you. And we charge no processing fees from our client for getting admission through us. The only thing you pay is the college admission fees. An application fee. That's it. That is the only thing you pay. So if you are looking for somebody, if somebody is looking for admission for onshore and offshore, you can contact us, and we will be happy to help you. So we have another. So they have given me the September earlier. It was Jan intake. Nikita, I know I can understand, because the reason could be your course is not available for May 2023, or maybe it's already filled up for that intake. So that's why they have offered you LOA of September 2023 intake. But you can still go ahead and submit that application. But if your visa is granted, I'll definitely hope that you'll get your visa soon. You can still not travel before August of 2023, so you just make sure about that. But you can still go ahead and apply for your visa as of now, even if you have got the LOA for September 2023 intake, because May 2023 is almost closed for all the colleges now. So if you have got for September 2023, go ahead and submit the application. Okay, you've already submitted the application, so wait for the decision, and something positive should be coming your way soon. I hope that your this time your decision come positive. If you still need our help for anything, definitely contact us, and we will be happy to assist you and help you in that regard. So today we have talked about the Express Entry, what we are expecting in 2023, what was the previous number which was achieved by IRCC in 2022, and we are looking for uh, we are looking now forward for the to 2023 Express Entry draws, and we will be definitely taking care of those in the coming days. And now, as we already talked about admissions, and we have given you also news about your pilot project program already been closed for home care provider, which was definitely a shocking. But it was expected, but maybe not expected, it's going to close within a couple of hours of being starting accepting application. But unfortunately, yes, that what happened, and that stream is not going to open till the next year now. Talking about PNPs, I can definitely see from, because we are just in the beginning of January. From next week, you will see a lot of draws coming for provincial nominee program. Also, you can expect a draw for Express Entry coming up next week. But to give you a rough, just a heads up, the score is still going to be somewhere around 490 mark again, because the number of people already into the pool with that uh, number of score is more than 4,000. People are already into the pool who are scoring 491 plus in the Express Entry pool. So the chances are you will be getting up. The Express Entry draw will be closer to the previous draw, which was held in November 2022, where the score was 491. So yes, you can definitely we can see a lot of new things coming up in 2023. I'm pretty sure the Express Entry draws is going to be very exciting for this year. We have to see how it goes from here, but yes, there will be new specific draws also coming up. So stay tuned for that. If you're somebody who wants to come and work in Canada, then definitely you need to understand, you need to have a job offer. If you have a job offer, you get an extra point even under your Express Entry, and you get your PR approved through that stream also, or provincial nominee programs. The good, all the provinces, I'm pretty sure, starting from next week, you'll start seeing draws coming from most of the popular provinces like Ontario, Alberta, BC, and even Saskatchewan. We have been doing good in the last year, so you will see a lot of draws coming up during those sessions and during this January itself. So stay tuned for the update. Definitely, we will be providing all the updates during our live session. And also, don't forget to follow us on our social media page. We are available on Instagram, on TikTok. We are available on Facebook. We are available almost at every platform. We are also have a YouTube channel where we do post our videos and live. Uh, uh, Basically, the reviews of our clients are also been posted. We have recently got I think in January, just within the first 3-4 days, we have got around 8 to 9 PR spousal application approved. I think yesterday we got two Express Entry PR applications approved. So in the first week itself, we have, I think, received more than 20 to 25 positive results in the first 3-4 days of the year, which is exciting, which is very positive. Our success rate in most of the stream is more than 98%. Our visas are getting through, because the way we submit the application, the way we look after the application is definitely what makes our success rate high. Refusals are a part of what we do, and definitely we do recommend, as we recommended Nikita right now, to refile the application, because we have seen few applications just been rejected of being unlucky. We have seen a lot of good applications being denied. It could be study permit, PR application, but yes, there's no harm in trying back again. If you try back again, you never know, the visas get approved, and we have done it personally for our client cases, and we have got that results. So we do recommend for refiling the application. If everything looks very fine, very correct, then it's always recommended to refile your application. Regarding Ontario, for people, we already know what international student stream will be opening up very soon. Even the skill trade class draw will be, I'm pretty sure, happening very soon. Skill trade stream is one of the most popular stream in Ontario right now. People with high like +2 or graduation both are eligible. You need to have definitely experience into the skill trade, one of the skill trade class. And if you have that experience, then you have a chance of definitely getting an invite and getting your PR thereafter. So that's how we are looking forward for 2023 for Express Entry and PNP. Stay tuned for our live shows. Our live show happens every Friday at 11 a.m. In December, there were no show because I was in India and traveling, so it was very difficult to conduct the shows from there. But now I'm back in Canada, and we will have the show regularly at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think right now it's 9:30 in India when we start the show. So that will continue throughout the winter session, and when we go to the summer, the time does changes to in India, but our time in Canada remains the same. That is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that and all the update we have already provided for this week, we'd like to end up this show here itself because this show is usually for 30 to 40 minutes, and definitely we do recommend all our viewers who are online kindly post your questions during the session. That makes this session more lively, more useful for all of our clients who have joined us, who are listening to it. So if you have any question, kindly post it into the comment section, and that's the whole idea of having this live show, to giving you an update about what exactly what's happening in Canada regarding immigration, what are we expecting in the coming months or during this year. That's what we discussed in this live show. So thank you all for joining. Again, I would like to wish all our clients a happy New Year 2023 and a blissful year coming up for everybody of us. Thank you again for all of our clients who have trusted us during the previous year, and I'm pretty sure that trust has become more stronger, and we will be looking forward for more references and new application coming up from our previous clients in 2023. So thank you all for joining. We will see you live back again next Friday, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and in India, 8:30 p.m. Till then, goodbye. Have a good weekend. See you all next Friday. Bye-bye.